was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah.
We must keep moving.
Yeah.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell, as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
think I see Baldur up ahead.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room.
Hey, buddy.
Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You will never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, just in time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. Yes. I won't. Come on. Ruin my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
Can't fix it.
Hey, Matt. How you doing?
Come on! Cow. I never will see you again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! Ah!
Freya is his mother. Why do you keep this from us, Head?
Would you
That's
believe
good,
it
sweetie.
slipped
How
my
you
mind?
feeling now?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Ah, that's good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling very stiff after all that. What happens? That fucking thing. You hide behind your little wall. Aren't you cute? Saw you beating this thing up, you little shit. He was just whacking this thing with his bow again and again. So it hit him so hard it stunned him.
to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Grandpa.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
I've still got this regular cold that's going to annoy me all week. Went back to sleep again.
Give me space to
A
work.
few hours earlier on. It's quite annoying. I think I'm still going to have it when I go back to work though. I'm technically only a day and a half
You
away
have done
from
enough.
it. My cough is more or less gone, but my nose is still feeling like hell. Still occasionally get a bit feverish as well.
Great. Just bear in mind this
and
boat can
mild
only take
headache.
us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skifbotnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now? Chopping it?
Give me a further room.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind? We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating! And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. That did it! We're loose!
Wait for me there.
Bang.
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it! We're free! We are going to get out of here.
Grace me, Father! It is time to end this!
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Iceberg! What's up?
Hold on!
See, Big Birdie's washing us away. I believe that thing has got 4 fucking wings.
Harpoon! I will free us! Ed, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
and stop the flames when we hit the bridge. Fuckers. Ignite that. Oh dear, someone's having good luck today. It's not you guys. Oh look. Nearly took us out. This way. You, Mr. Behemoth, that was you, wasn't it? I know it was you. I've been watching you every time I played this. I know you fall off your little perch over there. You fly, but I know you fly. Oh wow, she went overboard. Release my ship. Fine, I'll do it myself. God help all of us if we have to fight this thing one day. Especially if you know anything about that, which I do. I mean, fuck. Him and his boss.
How's the fire staying lit?
His boss is your daughter. Did you know that?
What are those blades?
She's a nasty bitch. Colourful name of hell. Shit, that technically makes Kratos the grandfather. If it was actually him who done it.
You're trying to put out the fire! Left hand side! More side! Take that! Fire that! One side! Not yet!
Watch your back!
Oops, shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's alright, I haven't taken out the flames yet. Well,
Fire's out! One side! Almost back! Look! Protecting!
More harpoons!
We're stopped again!
Brother, fire the boat's been harpooned!
thank you, Olga. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Refresh. Thank you.
But we need to lose that harpoon.
And again, extra fire all around. I love it when it does that. Gives me a spare shot. Perks do not suck in this, that's for sure. Money. Lots of money. Give it. Alright, let's get off this tub. What's left of it. Hello again, welcome back, pal.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
Of course we didn't.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
That part still concerns me. It says our horde of loyal spies continues to grow. Cannot doubt someday we'll find it wherever it may be hidden. It makes you wonder who the spies could be. Could be the dwarfs, you know. Odin could have brought them out. I hope not, but it's always possible.
What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognise his atrocious taste. Look at all this. The amount of arcane knowledge hidden between these walls.
I would rather not be here when Odin returns. Come.
Odin has nowhere to sit when he gets back.
Look at that!
Just imagine
It's
he
the
comes
missing
back,
panel
all his
about
chairs
Tyr.
are gone.
Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him, and those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
Boy. Before... when you... saw...
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
Now, Head. Why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Head, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Powder and weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart
Yeah,
guy.
scap slag, yeah.
And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag?
I have 350
Last
more of
time
them.
I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth. Is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh yeah, how can you not love them? They're
Watch the
freaking
spine.
hilarious.
Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna
Once
temper
this is
that
done, I'm
steel
gonna
longer?
go do the mission to
need
get that
I
dwarven armor.
triple quenched it with
I didn't do it last time, so I did that. I purposely avoided it.
Sanitary.
This time I will not.
You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not.
Now, just for the record, I'm not going to be facing the Valkyrie Queen this time because
Here
I
it is.
promised you I was going to upload the
Don't
video
forget this.
from the last one I did. So I don't want to counteract that by doing it again on here, you know.
Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weepy.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
I'm going to start working on it after I've finished this stream.
No.
It shouldn't take me that long to do anyway. It's not like I haven't made a video before.
My brother and me got a new project.
Ooh,
Now
yes.
that we're on speaking.
New projects, give it.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikar, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
He was the
And
3rd
looky
ingredient, that's why he
here,
went poof
a
and vanished.
Konungsgard
Stupid
entry
idiot.
stone. It's got your
Again,
name
turns out he
on it.
deserved it. He
How
was a bit of a
fucking
tyrant.
strange.
Off to
Let's get you
Konungsgard.
squared away then. The stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it. The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Never think I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right. Especially for this. Since I used to build on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
Later then.
Seriously, you need scap slag? I got plenty of it. I purposely stashed it away for this mission.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Alright, where's Konungsgard? This way.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore. Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
So if he can't go to Jotunheim anyway, what's the freaking point trying to find it? Because of course he knows a way to break through it.
Greetings, and welcome to Conan's Guard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Sounds
Whoa.
like the Mad Dwarf
Look,
King.
It's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chained. I hope we can find the binding shrines.
Hey, where you
This
going?
place is huge.
Yeah, you.
Another one down! A little easier than I thought.
Well, there.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excrement?
Shit.
Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Totally powerful.
That is having fun with you.
Even Kratos nearly laughed at that one. Hey!
That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. You trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh.
Beasts.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Oh boy, this thing's gonna die very quickly. Oh, I wasn't wrong. Wow, only get one around here. How cheeky. That's surprising, isn't it? Max out Kratos as much as you can. That's what he's like, even on this difficulty. Besides, I'm using an enchantment that increases the duration of that ice beam. So instead of it lasting the same time it normally does, it lasts about 3 times longer, so you could technically triple the damage. And my runic is at 252 thanks to the Valkyrie armor.
Prepare yourself!
Wolver!
Look out behind you!
cheeky. Where is he?
That was difficult.
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Mozartnir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathikar, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the 3rd ingredient drove him to madness.
Done.
Or she is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
No.
There are a few ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
What the hell is hitting me? Oh, there he is. Fuck's sake. This is why I hate the poison attacks. Something else was hitting me, I couldn't see what the hell it was. And you, cut that out. I can't see what the fuck's going on.
You'd think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it.
Exactly.
Right behind you.
You enjoyed freeing me.
know you're still there. Fucking worms. Gotta love them.
Last one. Let's go free him.
Fine.
Come here. Why did the door thing want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Debate Grathikar. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble. Rarely does it pay off.
If you say so. Look out there!
What's that? Oh yeah, don't use that one. Just gonna get a drink, back in a minute. Oh wow, that was double. What for? Oh. Freeing the dragon and freeing all of the dragons. Not bad.
Looks like it needs 3 entry stones. Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Sorry boys, I left a little surprise from your friends there. Oh, that's cruel. Refreshing, right?
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
We're in. Okay. Here we go.
What did you expect?
I don't know. West Ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Look here. Another.
Star cannon. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hellwalker!
Didn't even affect him.
After Look at this. Blood trail.
Where's a passage behind this throne?
A secret passage!
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Moldsignir. The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
What have we got here?
duo.
How much was that one worth? Yep, pretty much what I thought.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away. Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then. Travel safe, you two.
I've got plenty of scrap slag, it's the money that'll probably be the problem.
So, Mimir, seemed like maybe you know Brock and Sindri.
Oh, the Huldra brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like the Aesir.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
You boys look right beaming.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our way.
Oh.
Nanya. Nanya fucking business.
Sure, I'm open.
Alright. So, that one.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
This one.
Very proudly, you son of a bitch.
And this one.
I ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
I like to mix and match the dwarven armor. And on top of that, put on the little enchantment increases rage by further 10%. And of course add the talisman of eternal fury to it, and you're laughing. No, you can take Asgardian steel. Forgot about that one.
Keep safe, loser boy.
Smoldering embers. Yikes.
Don't be too careful now.
Pristine scales of the realm of Asgardian
Go
steel.
scuff that up.
Missed echoes? Yikes.
Looks good.
I think I had some of those stashed away. I can do this one as well, I'll be surprised.
Where's Witchcraft?
Looks like I can. Wow. Wow. I guess stashing away all this stuff actually paid off then. Fuck me. Craft the talisman of eternal fury while you're at it. Just about had enough. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Good stuff. Now there's something else.
Amazing. Alright, it's gonna kill 2 more Valkyries and then that's it.
Hang on. Mimir, you called Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're doors, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realise this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Whatever.
Don't even want to know at this point. Not sure using the ice beam on this Valkyrie is a good idea, but could always try it. Should probably kill me.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
So cool.
We want one more Eye of Odin down here. Still only give you 9 for doing that. Wow. And this?
Want to see what we can trade them
for? Something's missing.
Let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Yep.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a trapped spirit in there.
Quiet, head.
Right. This one you cannot afford to mess around with. That's why you can't mess around with her. I knew she was gonna beat me. I just knew it. She always fucking does nowadays. Why did I do that? Oh, come on. That's not on, I was dodged. Nah, I will not give you that one because I dodged. Definitely don't use the ice beam on this one, she's too dangerous for that. That'll do. That's gonna be frost. Yeah.
Focus up!
Oh, it just did it again. Are you serious? Don't fuck around, man. I'm not in the mood for that. I rolled. I didn't even dodge. I rolled. One thing to catch me off guard when I'm dodging, but when I'm rolling, that's unacceptable.
Good luck,
Talk about this Valkyrie is I've killed him many times without even taking a hit. Still never wrap my head around it though. Oh shit, really? Okay, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. You still are the toughest one, I'll give you that.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed, and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility... Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye. Don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us. I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Tried to trick it, didn't work. Alright, it's gonna take on my favourite Valkyrie now. Get the tough one out of the way first.
Can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye. It ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. That was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
All part of Odin's plan. Bet your ass on that one. I still think that guy's crazy enough to sacrifice his own children. As one fucked up individual.
Ah, Alfheim. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the Light Elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the Light Elves and Dark Elves
are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times? Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. But the fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, we don't know who they are without it.
God, that one just didn't want to die.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Svartalfheim. Well, the dwarf's realm is neither Valia. Why those idiots called it Svartalfheim, I will not know. What's that? Oh. Alright, troublemaker Valkyrie. Coming to get you. But like I said, you're my favorite. So let's make it a good fight.
It's another Valkyrie. Can we try to free her?
We can't just leave her like this, brother.
Do not rush me, Ed. When we are prepared, I will attack.
Oh yeah, there's a spare raven, isn't there? Alright, madam, come on. Oh! Bitch.
Freedom.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady, but we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but the Rockstall of Valkyries. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
Council of 8. Looks like we have more Valkyries to hunt.
Aye, lad. But at least we know where to find Sigrun.
But where do we find the remaining Valkyries?
Other realms.
Good thinking, brother. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Sigrun would have no qualm with interning her Valkyries outside of Midgard.
Pretty sure I wasn't using that. Voldy's corrupted mind. Yeah, doesn't apply after you get to level 10. Enemies are weak enough. Wait. Ah.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
So the question remains, does Atreus actually create the serpent? Or is it just something else? His other children are already here. What's the name of that horse that Odin rides? Sleipnir? Yeah, that's one of his children. And the wolf giant Fenrir, he's already there. It'd have to be to give birth to the wolves in the heavens, Skull and Hearty, so... Who knows, maybe the serpent's the one exception. Loki definitely has some very unusual looking children. Not to mention his daughter that rules hell.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the...
Not sure using this against boulders a good idea. I might have to remove that.
ones above.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim bit.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything!
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we've flipped the temple. The logic is unassailable. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
He totally is.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Freaking hell, is that what the realms looked like back then? Just little mountains? That's messed up. I think they were the first two giants after Ymir and Surtur. I'm sure they were. Ah!
Again with the death traps.
You're gonna get crushed.
Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
I can't let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Jay, we made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Destroy everything. Shifts are annoying, aren't they?
Okay, that was hard.
Yeah, Kratos is very strong. And it's only when he's putting his whole strength behind everything, of course. The thing about the gods is, I mean, as strong as they are, they can still be hurt conventionally. But they're just not easy to take down because of how strong they actually are. And they heal rather rapidly. Depends on the god as well, because some of them can actually be killed quite easily too. Well, yeah, I mean, I've certainly thought about playing it again. I definitely don't enjoy number 3 as much as I like this one, that's for absolute certainty. I prefer the style of this one. The thing was, I didn't even finish God of War 1 or 2 because there were just too many puzzles in it. I just got tired of them after a while because they really sucked a lot of energy out of me. Oh, Fucking hell, how many attacks does this guy have? Big hole.
Come. The other chain waits. Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I truly do hate this part.
I know.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
enemies are strong.
Here we go!
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Flip the temple. Slip the temple.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
He's gonna wish he had a real army. No piles of stone.
Brothers, I know what I
Assuming he's
promised,
still alive,
but
of
in
course.
case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
I don't see why you wouldn't see the god of war in Norse mythology in this
Lift
game.
with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just
That
trying to
shrine
be
did
helpful.
show that Odin and Thor captured him.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on you.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear. Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Just going to
Some
the
sort of
toilet.
travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Right, so I'm back. Path to Jotunheim.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Let's toss ourselves off the precipice.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like we go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
No. I'm gonna need something that does a lot of damage to the whole freaking area. Time for the Nemean Crush.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Here we go. The infamous final great big battle against lots of minions. Don't get me wrong, this is one of my favourite fights, but I still hate the Dark Elves.
Tower.
Fucking
It's
bastards, they ruined
absorbing
me
the
last
stone's
time.
energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Oh, this is considerably worse.
Yay! Enjoy!
That's over. Now, where are we?
Yeah, here's a pie. I was a fucking good host. Ah, here we go. This is what killed me last time. See, even at this level, these guys are still causing problems for me. Yeah, that one hurt like hell, didn't it? Go on, charge at me once more. How dare you. I didn't warn you. Fuck you.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
I still hate those guys. Two of them at the same time. My god. It's tougher than any fucking boss I face in this.
Oh dear, here they come.
Hey. Where are they? Hey, come here. There's a bomb for you. There's a bomb for you. There you go. You want one too? There you go. There's a bomb for you. One of them lost use of his legs. That's another bomb for you.
God, just one.
Surely that's enough of that.
Alright, here we go. Where is that thing?
Who's behind? This won't be good.
Yeah, there it is. Where's the other one?
Open two at the same time. Sure, that's fair. Almost ready. You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
What's it gonna be this time?
That's the one. Strength and cooldown. Strength and defense. I prefer one with runic. Defense and vitality. Wow. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, you guys are funny. Not impressed.
You take care now.
Not impressed at all. Alright, so I'm not using the ice beam for this last fight. I'll use the blessings of the frost increase though. I've grown quite fond of these fiery ice shards.
Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks.
They really improve the runic attack's ability.
Restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
I should maybe use the one that increases the duration of the Mists of Helheim and puts your strength up by a factor of 2.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Of all the days when Odin didn't go to the peak to torture him, it was today. That is not a coincidence.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do?
good
do
to
it
see
now.
you sweating the
Just some sage
details.
advice.
Yeah, check back soon.
Once more to the horde.
I need to get a chocolate bar or something. Just keep me going.
Ready. Kto statuini smutu tufa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Hey.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming. You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. What's that down there?
There, the hammer.
There's something over there. Any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signal them. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
I have you. Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya,
Final
I
round.
can still trust her.
Fight.
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
Your son
You
knocked
are
him
far
out
from
somehow.
home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open? Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I've rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this! God, please! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything. Oh.
He's vulnerable now?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
I wouldn't say that the Joker's going to be exactly the same in Mortal Kombat 11. He's going to have a lot of similarities to the way he played in Injustice. Because let's be honest, he is the only character coming over from there. But there's going to be differences as well, because it's going to be a lot more violent.
He needs to kill you.
But they can't say for a fact that's what's going to happen, because none of us know. It'll probably be a combo of both. It usually is anyway, based on the history.
This will all be over soon.
There! You will stop this! Now!
More! Show me more! Incredible!
Stop! Please, don't! I can make this right!
I feel freezing.
Stop hurting my boy!
Can hold me. Weak mother. I'm coming for you. Mother.
Where is he?
It's chill. Better than I remembered.
Son! Please, don't! I can make this right!
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
More! Show me more! Oh, it's wonderful! Incredible! I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up! No! Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya, He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I am from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live, yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. We only hope to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Huh. Time for another break anyway.
Oh, hell, I got resources for that.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Boy, do I have plans for you. You coming back? Please? Don't flatter yourself.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it. Father?
No. We do it together. Son.
Hello there, how you doing?
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
From Scotland, but I live in London.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yeah, I know a few people from Iran. You still live there, or are you somewhere else around the world?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times.
Fair enough.
He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Oh, absolutely not. Never will I play that one.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else? Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens? For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok. lots more snow, and then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Alright, pal. No worries.
I'm telling you, it's Thimble.
See you next time.
I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Thimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
I was wondering what the hell those were.
The Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Lord of the Hanged. That one still makes me laugh. Guy's a fucking maniac.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Tree bark.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I better make sure I do that. Secret room around the corner.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Right. I'll be off for a break in a minute. Oh, damn.
What was that?
The ball!
I'm gonna take that hammer from you one day. After he smashes my head in with it, of course.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
That's a good point. Why would he wait 3 years to come after him? And of course, unless Daddy told him to. hello. Wow, nice combination of enemies. Hey, Frosty. Oh shit. Get out of it.
We are done here.
These ones are just a nip tough. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Oh, what the hell? More of them! Oh, these are tough ones.
Can't believe it was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
I seem to remember this one actually having a Valkyrie in it. I'm sure they changed it. Unless I'm just getting all my details mixed up. Which is more than likely.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the World Tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
That makes me laugh. I can't believe he went that far to acquire information. He fucking killed himself. But the World Tree decides to like kick him back out. Well, it's got more power than he has then. Bugger off, you know. Alright, this creepy little one. I believe there's a timer on it, so I've got to do it quick. Whoa! What the hell are you doing down here? What the fuck's this? I have to admit that actually startled me, because I didn't expect to see one of them down here. Oh, what are you doing? Guarding the boxes? They're still mine. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Be ready!
them what for?
Heart of Svartalheim. Yep. What's that? Huh.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
It's the next poor fool to find this place. It'd be wiser to flee than to brave the dangers within, but count yourself lucky I came before you, unwittingly freed the prior occupant, and died full in the process. Came for treasure and found only death on wings. Ah! I tried to step out of the realm, but she wouldn't let me go. It tore most terribly. The tree bleeds from my foolishness. Her magic was surely rippled through the realm for ages, tearing at its fabric. And for what? I'm dead and she's escaped just the same. Why did I fight it? Fool, fool, fool. My only solace is her jailer followed close. Was that close behind? To Muspel it might have been on Niflheim. Either way she'll be caught. I shall need a new prison. I ruined this one. The Lindworm comes for me. Sounds like it was a Valkyrie. Could have been the Queen, because she hides inside one of those things, compared to the others. Right, so let's set up the next one. Sort out those in a minute. That one's not a bad choice, but one thing we do need. One of these. Burn damage. 10% increase to rage, please. I know I've got one of those at least. That's it. That one definitely needs an upgrade. Not too bad. Old dwarven. Alright, so I think that's pretty much that. Still very balanced out. Alright, that's me for now. I'll be back a little bit later. In the meantime, I'll upload that Valkyrie Queen fight for Justin and Madison. Anybody else who wants to have a look? Alright, that was good. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again later on. Take care.